Hey, hi there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading for August 24th to the 26th of 2019. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Cancer. Off camera to save time, I've done a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Nine of Pentacles, Cancer. This is earth energy. Represents self-sufficiency, self-reliance, and having discipline. This is luxury. It's independence from financial concerns. This is accomplishing goals and feeling secure. It's material well-being. It's well-controlled thought and solitary enjoyment of the good life. It's love of heart, gardens, and home. It's earned rewards and fruits of labor. This is someone that tamed their impulses just like the bird that they tamed on their arm. It may be a time to act with such discipline, and you will accomplish much by taming your instincts. This is harnessing that self-discipline. It could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future, or you may be craving more independence, and you may have already accomplished much, and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. You may give off the impression you do not need anyone else. It's just that you're able to enjoy the good things in life even though you're alone. It does not imply that you're devoid of relationships. It says you're at peace within, and therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. These are material benefits that are promised and appreciated. It's great satisfaction. This could also be a promotion or more money. It's living an ordered life. It's fruition. It's thriving and appreciating your accomplishments. And now your second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. The Page of Pentacles, Cancer. This is earth energy. Can be a person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This is someone that could be offering a communication or money or stability. They're very interested. They're fascinated, full of introspection, and they desire money. They're goal-oriented. They could also be bringing you good news. This is a possible student. They have respect for learning. They move slowly and they're absorbed. It's slower because they have no horse, so it takes longer. This is someone that's practical and cautious. This can be a new job or a new project or a new investment or even new health routine. This is someone that's willing to work hard to gain new knowledge and skills. They're a loyal friend and they give good advice. They're willing to work hard to learn about what interests them so very much. Someone still learning the ropes. Pages can be children or the beginning of something new and underdeveloped. It's a good card to start a new business, an opportunity to make money, starting at the bottom with plenty of promise for future growth. This is a trigger point, an unexpected new start. It's being productive, could be finding something. This is someone that wants to know the nature of things and how they work. Can also be advice to refrain from behaving childlessly with your finances. And now your third card. This is the position of how it affects you. This can be your attitude. Number 4 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor. This can be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This represents stability and authority and leadership. This is someone that's protective. It represents order and structure. This is the Divine Masculine card. It stands for domination of the material world, authority, paternity. This is material success and stability. This also represents ambition and leadership, mental activity. This is the fruits of toil and the results of action. It's controlled and directed attention and exercising power wisely. This is a supreme authority, a worldly power. His age and position of authority speak of experience and wisdom gained. They're a beneficent ruler, and they will fight for what is right and what is their duty to protect. They're a father figure. They could be giving fatherly advice. They're a solid leader, a natural-born leader. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin, and you may be required to take charge. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Eight of Cups, Cancer. More water energy. Another card besides the Nine of Pentacles saying you'd like to have some time alone. This is a card of turning to new concerns. You've left something behind, but you know it's time to move on. It's a shift in life from being involved in doing things with others, and now you need quiet and a chance to be alone. This is someone that turned their back on 8 neatly stacked cups, and they head towards a mountain. Well, the care in which that they collected and placed the cups shows previous concern. And the moon in both its full and waning quarters looks on, signifying the end of something new and the end of something and the beginning of something new. This card indicates leaving the past behind, and even though those cups behind are full, they can no longer satisfy because something is missing. This tells us that dreams and visions which are not immediately obvious make up a valuable part of our feelings. Let them help your consciousness and your powers of discrimination grow. This is escaping rather than coping, but there is a better future just around the corner. It's just that once was important is no longer. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Knight of Swords, Cancer. This is air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This is swift energy. It's rushing in. It's movement and action. Speed, swift action. The white horse represents a pure message. This can be a person that's headstrong and impatient, overly aggressive or argumentative. Could also be a message with some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy and honesty. This person could be rushing in to create drama. They might have a thin skin and they might be rushing to judgment. It could be opinionated, trying to win an argument, maybe even driving too fast. Yet he is rational, not driven by feelings. He's a great problem solver and debater. They're idealistic and direct. Yet he can be cutting or piercing with his words. He feels very passionate about his own ideas, and he will spare no one's feelings in getting his point across. Although they're very intelligent, they often jump to conclusions. Now you also may be experiencing great quantities of communications through the internet, through the phone, even mail. Be going back and forth with this communication. It's a lot of it. This can also be sudden changes. It could disrupt your normal habits and routines. This is someone that's searching to reach a goal. Could be someone who is overly blunt with someone who is sensitive. Could be news at a bad time in an inelegant manner. This is an intense figure. He's very aggressive. This can also represent a situation which is very swiftly started, and it brings great excitement, but it also dies down just as quickly. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Trust Your Vibes by Sonia Choquette. Cancer, you've got Time for Crayons. Card number 6. Time for crayons. Watch out for the tendency to be way too left brain for your own good and start spending more time getting right. Step outside the box of ego-based thinking patterns and reactivate your psychic sense and creative soul with some creative and artistic endeavors. Life becomes sterile and intellectual when you forget to exercise your right brain. This card invites you to release your inner artist and urges you to express your sensual side. Have some creative fun. Color, paint, sing and dance, doodle. And no, just thinking about it won't suffice. You have to do something artsy to get out of the uninspired and predictable world of the 5 sensory rote living. You are presently at risk of overthinking, overanalyzing, and overworking your left brain, all death to your higher vibes in a free-spirited 6 sensory life. It doesn't matter what you do or how well you do it. It just matters that you express your artistic soul and put yourself solidly back into the flow of good vibrations. Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.